EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Miami Dolphins. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from South Florida. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Let's go now. Raffle leading. 3, go.
Back to throw. He'll get this to the rookie from Tennessee. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got room at the 30. And he will score! Travis Etienne, touchdown Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Dolphins, nothing. York to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready. 60 red. Ready.
Now, Thompson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Down. 52 blue.
Thompson to throw. On the run to the right. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24
A gain there
yards.
of 24 yards.
Dolphins
Good for a
down.
Dolphins first down.
1st and 10.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, Sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Okay, break.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Set, huh?
Throwing, Thompson. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It is 3rd and long.
Set, ready. Set.
Thompson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Room to run at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 19.
That's a gain of 19. And a very quick 1st down.
First down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to his tight end. That's to Tavion Sanders. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another
Pickup of 14 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And a Cardinal 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up
Jalen Waddle, the
10.
intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. Ready, ready. Ready.
To throw is Thompson. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Thompson now to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now, faking the give. That's complete to ETN. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 46, here's second and a couple. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
Recovered by the Dolphins.
Okay, break. Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Thompson. Now a screen set up for H.A. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ready up.
From the 43, here's second down and 6.
Down. Set.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in by H.A. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happened so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Third and long.
50.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
Fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Ryan Wright in punt formation. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down.
1 quarter in the books.
First and 10 at the
The
44-yard
Cardinals have
line.
the early edge in this one. And we're back to South Florida after this. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. ETN. Uh-oh. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
A gain of 24.
They get 24 on that
That's
one.
another
It's good for a Cardinals first down.
I've always
24-yard
gone by
gain
the
on
philosophy,
play.
Mike, that the pass
down, Cardinals.
sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. A gain there of 21. It's an Arizona first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and
Not
10.
only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal.
And it's 3rd down.
Okay, break. Go. Back to 60. Back to 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
37-yard line.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run, and they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Ready, set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cut, cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Taken down and sacked.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Play. Ready. Hut.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Let's go. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Set, ready, set, go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back and mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's a gain of 14
Give
yards.
him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Finding room at midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set, hut.
Back to the air one more time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
52. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. He takes off. It'll be a pickup attack. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Field flat. Ready.
Now Thompson. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50s.
That's another
First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the set.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Set, hut.
Thompson to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Blue striker. Let's go now. Yep.
Throwing, Thompson. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Thompson. That one out wide to Achane. He's belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
10 cycles. Cross, 10. Ready.
To throw is Thompson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 33 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
Thompson now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now return coming from the 7th. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cardinals. And not just any touchdown, but, Greg, that is the first touchdown reception of his NFL career.
And Mike, doesn't it just seem like over the last couple of years, these class of rookie receivers, they make such an immediate impact? And maybe at some other positions, there's some growing pains and maybe a little bit of slower development. But there's something about this wide receiver position. They're young, they're talented, and they've made their presence felt.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. Hut.
Here's Thompson. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Field, black. Set, ready. 45.
They'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
And he finds Tyreek. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 2 scores. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Drill, 52. Come on, set. 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball comes out. I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
It's now
and they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Let's go now. Set.
A run out of the gun with H.A. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Nick Emmanwori is there to make the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Third and long.
Here we go. Red, sight, black 40. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
This returnable from inside his own 40. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a punt return touchdown for the special teams unit. A special teams magic moment from the rookie who takes it all the way. What a great way to announce yourself to your teammates as a huge part of this team.
Yeah, and there's no greater way to establish value and to earn a role on a team like than through special teams. Now, when you could do it as a returner and you can impact the game by putting points on the board, man, that is different. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and that is a huge impact play here by the young rookie.
Cade York.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
34-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there.
It leads to second.
It's second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
A run here with H.N. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On the ready.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now, faking the give. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and
ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll start on the ground. It's H.N. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Set.
He'll look to throw. Taken in by H.N. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat,
On the double.
I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Ready?
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ready. Hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. Strong.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Good throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Going up top. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mike, White, let's go now. Set.
Now, Thompson. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
On the ball.
It's a big play there for Miami. An even 40 yards.
Hut.
Thompson to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And the Dolphins.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Derek Brown getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 red. Drill green. Ready.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
16.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here comes ETN running to the left. And trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Once again, it's ETN. Whoa, it's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It is 3rd and long.
Set up. Come Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
A gain of 12
The
yards.
Cardinals line up for a punt.
4th down.
And that's a thing of beauty.
Dolphins
Out
take
of
over
bounds
1st
at
and
the
10.
6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. 52 blue. Claws red. Set.
Throwing Thompson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
4 yards. And the Dolphins, first down.
Thompson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set, ready. Ready.
To throw is Thompson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What are y'all doing? Terrible. Awful. Seriously. Just disgraceful. What is hate crime? Game isn't over. Why are you giving up? Could be worse, but I feel like never mind.
3rd and a long way to go.
Let's go. Hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. He gives that to his tight end, Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
32 yards.
That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
44-yard line.
Ready. Slide 45. Cut.
Thompson now to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw again. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 33 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Here's Thompson. That is caught aside by Waddle. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Goal to go.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points?
Ready.
It is 1st and goal. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this.
42. Dolphins 23.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's ETN. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's an Arizona 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Cardinals.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. This run straight ahead for ETN. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A run now on second down. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 6. And the Cardinal first down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go.
First and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Cardinals will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Come on, set. Yep.
Hill look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
An 8-yard loss brings up fourth down.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Oh, a loose football. And this will be recovered by the defense on the final play. Kind of a fitting end to this one. This game is over. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They were forced to travel